Hey everybody, it's Daniel and Chris, and we're
The fuck you say?
or Daniel and Chris, Daniel and Adrian.
There you go.
I'm tired.
We're about to start up episode 3. Hell is empty.
For life is strange,
So get ready for depression.
I think.
No shit.
Apparently, I think Chris is
It
still
even
here,
said
so
it right
yeah,
there.
I'm not sure about anything.
Yeah. Well, I've already diagnosed you with psychosis, so that's fine.
What about
Get
you?
your medications.
What about you?
Hoo hoo hoo. You don't want to go into that, buddy.
Previously, when life was strange before the storm.
Oh yeah.
I felt like my dad was lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
That's not true.
You forced
What goes around comes around. Sometimes it just keeps going around.
Sometimes you just keep getting fucked over and over.
that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to
Mustache Daddy's moving in.
A million years, I never thought you'd choose David.
Slightly kicks car door, he goes ape shit.
Yeah. I love that door.
People in their fucking cars, man, I swear.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon.
It's a hunk of metal that gets me places.
I need you to pick it up. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit.
The play.
The plague. I'd say that was probably the peak of the game. The play and then the after play.
We shall fly beyond
But what about the after party?
the corners of the world.
The what?
No, I'm sorry, I'm just being weird.
I should just be used to it.
Yeah.
Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just
Shit
making
out of
me
my
feel
way.
like shit that
You
this
get
life
out of my way.
is
Just
bad. What would it take to convince
Oh yeah, when she got pissed.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That
It would have
Yeah.
been funny if it was just his mistress. Oh, it's just some hoe.
Yeah, it's one of my hoes.
There's like 10 others, you have to go hunt them all down.
Yeah.
Scare the shit out of them.
I keep confusing our playthrough that we're doing with this one. So I was just about to say, haven't we done this already?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Very observant of you.
of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife, and your mother, the woman you
Sarah.
brought to Overlord,
But spelled differently, just to be unique.
Yeah.
Sarah.
Like, fuck it, let's spell it an interesting way.
I wonder if the mic can pick up the cat purring, since it picks up everything.
Maybe.
The cat is pissed, by the way.
Yeah, it's all Daniel's fault.
I'm trying to watch the story, kitty.
Just gonna nope the fuck out of you.
You can't. Wow, you leave her? Imagine if you had the option to just leave her.
That would be savage.
That will like change the course of the whole story.
Just ends right there.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope there is a game someday that just gives you that level of choice.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be really hard to make, but it would be awesome.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored.
That one popular.
God, he looks like a douche.
Yeah. That one popular girl
Hmm.
that every school has.
The one that every guy wants.
Yeah, the one that every guy wants.
I could barely believe it. She picked me. Sometimes
They're both ugly.
that's what kept me.
And he looks like a douche.
Oh, he looks real douchey.
You know, but this guy strikes me as the type of guy that I can't imagine ever being young.
I wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
know, right?
He's just like so boring.
While the rest of us were pursuing college.
He's a real piece of shit, that guy.
Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Not the parenthood.
Why would you have a baby?
When Sarah became pregnant, I would solve
Well, then I guess we wouldn't have had Rachel if they didn't.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had Rachel, but yeah.
Worth it.
for a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. So much love. I was still
Descent. It always does.
Yeah.
however much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah,
She looks even more like a junkie now, though. In the present, I mean.
Mm-hmm. It's been like years of being a junkie.
Yeah.
That's when there was still hope.
I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never
And it wasn't just any old drug, too. It was heroin. It was heroin.
I think that one's considered the most destructive drug to society.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, boy.
It's like very generic, but yeah.
for who she really was. A destructive person.
Which one's considered more addictive, heroin or cocaine? Or yeah, cocaine. I always thought it was cocaine.
I think it might be cocaine. They're both pretty addictive, though.
Of her own blood. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do.
But I think heroin is the one that causes the most problems,
I was never going
according to some statistical thing.
Mm-hmm.
again.
I don't remember how I learned that. I think it's kind of cool how they decided to explore the past through this like
But you saw
thing.
at the Overlook. Rachel,
Whatever those are called.
kiss.
Binoculars, I guess.
Binoculars, like
I get, yeah, I know.
I don't know what that
But,
thing's
but that's
called, but-
basically what they are. Like
Pretty
it's-
much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye. And I was happy. And she thought she'd gotten her life together. Fine. But she didn't just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world.
Oh.
Chance to be your mother.
just expect a depressing episode all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again.
I'm a daddy, I keep you safe.
Again
It's always about protection,
to keep you
I know, right?
except when it comes to sex.
Never wear a condom. Never.
No, I'm not condoning that.
Just get the snip, you'll be okay.
Get a vasectomy.
Yeah, vasectomy.
Seen her, spoken with her.
I sent her money every single month.
It's always about money, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's always the situation. Like, you know, it's like the parents estranged, and then they agree to like send money to stay away.
Yeah.
Like that's
It's
always
pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And her parents are both fucking psychopaths. The only one I like is her stepmom.
Why not? That's what Rachel wants.
Yeah, that would be yeah.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's got me.
Maybe so.
She's gotten better. As in,
Consider the prof-
people change.
What?
Rachel.
I believe you can change aspects about yourself, but your personality is kind of
Well,
set.
but what I think is that like you can only change yourself. Like you like I don't think you can
Yeah, you have to do it yourself.
like I don't think you can. I can't make you change, for example. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly. It's got to be
Like if
personal
like I
choice.
think people can change, but they really have to want it
Yeah.
themselves.
I mean, aspects about themselves they can't change.
Where are you guys? We're in we're at a party, a great party.
Oh, yes.
It's windy outside.
Is it though?
It was like raining last night. Now it's windy.
Or is the world finally ending?
Finally. Is this the moment you've been waiting for?
Oh, yes.
Lay bookshelf.
Lay bookshelf?
The legal digest.
I can't imagine Sarah instead. The Tempest show feels so far away now.
Arcadia Bay.
Where's that? I think I'm going to the real place in the summer. Go check it out with my friend.
Think?
Yeah.
Dude, it's that guy.
Sarah Gearhart is no longer
Damien.
associated with that psycho who attacked Drake.
Damien the blah.
Mm.
So is Frank. Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah.
The dog is
Is
barking.
that really what James did?
I'm hoping it'll show up. Because I want to go downstairs.
It's so weird to look
You gotta do the
Yeah.
sponge gar thing.
Mhm.
I believe he was feeling good.
I'm gonna go shut the dog up. I'll be right the fuck back.
Alright.
I wonder what James is thinking right now.
I whipped him into shape.
Oh, good. I'm not gonna read these, I'm just gonna leave them on the screen.
But why?
I did all of them in the first episode, but I got really lazy about this.
Yeah. He thinks there's other dogs out there.
He thinks there's hope!
He thinks there's hope.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be worse.
I've dreaded it.
My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. On the other,
So that's why you never told her?
you have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't
Why
want
not?
Rachel to go through anything.
You know, sometimes you gotta learn shit the hard way. It's kind of how I look at it, to be honest.
Well, I feel like just in like modern society, we parent our children until they're like way too old.
And return.
What do you mean?
Like-
Like we baby them too much?
Yeah, and that's why everyone's such a fucking wimp now, because they get
Really?
coddled by
I
their parents.
I think the opposite. I feel like I feel like parents just don't give a shit nowadays, actually. That's what I think. But that's just me.
I believe
It's half and half, I think.
Yeah.
Some people don't give a shit, which
Is
Like they're too loose with the. Well, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I just don't think, like, I think at the age when kids rebel, there's, like, a natural reason for that. They're supposed to, like, be becoming their own person, but people coddle them at that point. Or they don't give a shit at all, and then... Either way, it's pretty harmful.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna bust in with some psychology here, but yeah, the whole point of that during adolescence is to find your identity.
Yeah. And parents just usually try to force their identity on their kids. I mean,
I think it's all about balance. That's what I think, because I think there is a certain amount that parents need to do, and yeah, some things they do have to learn the hard way.
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
Except they usually don't. Parents are like, I'll take care of it.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed the table. I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like
Katie.
this. Can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey.
What?
This is Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
She looks like she's sick, like hanging over the sink right there to me.
Yeah.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom
No, I've never done this option.
in the breezeway? Door
Damn it.
to the left
I was just being polite. Which fucking door?
That one.
I see.
Take it and go away.
Flaming ice cream going.
Cool graphic. Rachel was really getting
Yeah, I'm taking that shit. The broom, the shirt. You bitch. There we go.
Oh, did you actually mean to? I thought you meant to, like...
Yeah. No.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was
Bird up.
Although, yeah, going back to the parenting conversation, I do think that overprotecting your child can have really bad consequences.
Yeah.
I do agree.
Although it seems pretty much no matter what you do, you fuck a kid up anyway, so there's really no winning.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I just don't think anybody knows how to actually parent.
I'm
And then,
Well, I mean, you really figure it out on your own, I think. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I think it's... I think, like, you know, they have parenting books, and I guess those could be useful, but I feel like for the most part, yeah, you're just figuring it out on your own.
yeah,
I'm not saying you shouldn't use them, I'm just saying, at the end of the day, that's what you're doing.
I doing? Your generation
pretty much.
Yeah.
talk about how awkward different things are. This must be pretty awkward, I imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel.
I also feel that, like,
happy a few hours ago.
personally, something that I think is,
Maybe
like, I understand it, but I think it could be really bad is, like, you know, when parents
there are many painful
pressure them with, like, their failures. Like, in other words, like, for example, you know, they want you to do this because they didn't do it in their life. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say? Like, for example, they're like, oh, you should play guitar because I always wanted to do it and I never got to do it. So now I want to pressure you to do it. Something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like that's not good. I understand it why in a way, but I don't think that's good.
Yeah. My mom definitely did that with me. For, like, high school shit.
But do you know what I'm getting at?
Yeah. I fully get you on that.
I'm surprised.
Just because you fucked up doesn't mean I'm gonna fuck up.
it might be hard to understand.
Although I did anyway.
13 years of marriage. I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about Poor James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think?
Also, I think lying to your kids is just a bad idea.
I've never met her, so
I think it's good.
It's just gonna come out eventually,
I'm inclined.
I'm just fucking around.
and then it's gonna cause damage. Like this whole situation here, obviously.
Life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate.
Probably should have at least met her birth mother.
I see what you're saying. However, I can understand what the dad was trying to do. Even though, to be honest, that is really...
I understand, but it always turns out like
it's
this.
a really tricky situation. Like, I don't think... Like, I understand Rachel is upset, like, obviously. However, I think that the dad isn't at fault because he was trying to do the right thing, is what I'm saying. Even though you're right.
Yeah, I'm saying the
Yeah.
right thing is usually...
Yeah. Like, I mean,
A stupid
like,
thing.
all I'm saying is that I don't think the dad had bad intentions, is all I'm saying.
Well, you haven't also played this full episode.
Oh, okay. Alright, then I guess I'll
They
be
really
quiet.
make him out to not be a good guy.
Okay, then I guess I'll shut the fuck up then. But
Yeah.
but as far as I know now, is all I was saying is it doesn't seem like that, but we'll see.
I just mean in general, lying's always a negative.
Rachel?
Hell is empty.
I need some way to show Rachel I'm
Some
here
way
for her.
to show Rachel
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah, you said that really weirdly.
Yeah.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone. Rachel has so many inspirations. She can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp cool. It makes sense that Rachel needs two
A
sides.
cancerous
to
Leo.
balance
So is that like a lion just like
She'll call her
bulging?
Luna.
Yeah. Cancerous Leo. Ebola AIDS.
Ebola AIDS?
This light needs more light.
Remember the
I want
whole
you to
Ebola
go.
freak out?
I want you to go outside and yell to the world I have Ebola.
Dude, I'd be contained so fast.
Yeah, you would.
As funny as that would be,
Yeah.
it would be more of a pain in the ass.
Dude, there's an episode of Drake and Josh where
Now
like they're like trying to distract people, so Drake's idea is to tell people that Josh has a flesh-eating virus, and he gets contained and chemically bathed for like a whole afternoon, and he comes
Oh,
back
yeah.
home like his skin is all red, and he's like, it stings everywhere. Sorry.
I like that. Machiavelli.
Speaking of being contained, did you ever hear about the story that some guy on a plane while it was airborne jokingly said, "I have
Yeah,
Ebola," and then they had to land and fucking like strap him down.
That's exactly why I'm not gonna scream that outside. Just running through the streets. I have Ebola.
Well, I remember that people were like freaking out because, like, I think there was like I might be talking out of my ass because I honestly didn't follow it, but from what I heard, there was like 3 or 4 people in the U.S. who had it, and people were like thinking, "Oh my God, it's gonna become like a worldwide thing," and then it never did.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty funny.
I think Rachel could use another subject.
Although to be honest, I feel like we're kind of due for something like that because we haven't had like a big disease that's wiped out a
Let the
population.
plague begin.
Yeah, because we haven't had that happen in a long time.
I'll become an apostle of the Great Plague.
That's the one.
You know what else is overdue?
Hmm.
The super volcano in Yellowstone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Human Earth couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going
I kind of want to read that. like Shakespearean shit. A lot of that old ass stuff is pretty interesting.
Dude, it looks like the ball from Rocket League.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, it actually seriously does. Anyway, you should watch Crash Course videos on Shakespeare stuff.
Yeah, I've watched their stuff for a lot of philosophy.
Yeah. But they have like a literature one, and they talk about his his work and his sonnets and whatnot.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I watched a lot of his videos for class because it was
Those
easier
guys
to make sense of than like the readings we had. I find a lot of philosophical ideas interesting, but some of those guys just write things in a way that's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like Marx. I love Marx's ideas, but like his shit is so hard to read.
Mm-hmm. What do you love about Marx? His beard? Do you want to tug on it?
Oh, he's got a pretty sweet beard.
Yeah.
I don't believe in communism. I think that's a stupid idea, but like his ideas on capitalism I really agree with. And the dysfunction of it and the class separation.
We're gonna need to cut here, boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take a shit.
Cut.
I'm ready.
And we're back.
Alright, I think I haven't looked at the computer yet. Alright. Oh, I forgot a part.
Are we gonna hug her?
Yeah, sure.
The window just. Like the sponge again. This fucking SpongeBob movie. My eyes.
I was watching a bunch of clips the other night before I went to bed of like, my eyes, my legs,
Yeah,
evil, evil.
dude. Poor mermaid man and evil. Alzheimer's is a bitch.
This is a mod for Left 4 Dead I installed where every time like a zombie horde comes, you can hear Mermaid Man yelling, evil, evil. Oh my god. I have another one where when you get boomer bile on you, you scream, my eyes, my eyes.
And it's like the exact clip from SpongeBob, or does it just sound like
it's
it?
like the exact clips.
Oh wow.
It's not the bald one, but like the one where he has bad breath.
Oh yeah.
Hey, check it out.
My leg.
My dick.
It's gone flaccid. Or if you're Dennis, flaccid, erect, flaccid, erect.
Oh yeah. I saw a Facebook post of him. It was like, I think it was like a picture, or I mean, it was like a poster or a shirt. I don't remember, but it was just a picture of him. Oh no, it was like a movie poster. That's what it was. And it was a picture of him, and it was called the movie The Implication.
It was one where his head was like coming after a boat, like Jaws. The
Yeah,
giant
I think
head
that's
of the
what it was,
water,
yeah.
The implication.
Because isn't that the episode where like they're on the boat and he's like trying to hit on a girl that's younger than him or something? Isn't that?
Well, she's not younger in that one necessarily.
Oh, I thought she was. My mistake.
That wasn't the problem. It was just like,
No, but I'm just saying that's what was happening in the
yeah,
episode.
he was gonna take her out to the boat, and he was saying, "Oh, she'll have sex with me because of the implication."
Yeah.
Are you going to rape her, Dennis?
No,
No, it's just the implication. I would never. Oh my god.
It's not even real. She's like saying what I'm saying, but like more crying
Yeah,
and
Rachel's
joking.
pretty much turned into you.
Yeah. It's all my life is a lie is basically what you should be saying right now. I mean that is what it is, to be honest.
Yeah. And then I'm like Chloe, where I'm like, wow, this person's more fucked up than I am.
Maybe wrong.
It's very happy to see the destruction of others.
If I can even call it that anymore.
They love each
An other woman.
I'm actually serious.
other. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. They have a thing.
What is this? Love.
What is love? What? Yeah. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
No more.
No mo.
I don't know how much more I can take. Oh, look who's here.
It's only been a process of elimination.
We're totally ruining this scene,
Yeah, we are.
as we always do.
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought of it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even if I didn't know.
Yeah, for real though. Sarah looks more like Rachel than her stepmom. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like
Oh, yeah.
before
Sure.
when before we knew all that, I was honestly thinking that Rachel's mom does not look like Rachel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I had no idea who that woman was. I didn't even, like, consider that I could be
Yeah.
pictures of them, even though they do kind of look alike. In terms of hair, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. That was a pretty big twist.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos to them.
Well, they didn't really foreshadow it, to be honest. In any
Well,
way.
they kept showing her.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I look back, I think it makes sense because there'd be no other reason for that woman to just keep popping
Mhm.
up.
The fact that she's here right now.
That must mean that she's a changed woman.
They never change.
Mm-hmm. You think that you need to?
See her?
You think.
They can do
Is
that.
that wrong?
I don't. Yeah, that's what my
Wow.
response would have been. I don't know.
I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever they decide, man,
Does this episode twist the emotional nipples like the other one, like the one before it?
So I can ask my dad.
I'd say this one remains more on a low.
Okay.
No idea where to start.
Because the last one.
Yeah, this one's starting
it.
really slow, like in my opinion.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
So wait, does everyone know Frank? Because she seems to know who Frank is.
Rachel doesn't know Frank yet, but.
But she's about to.
Yes.
A way to get to
Well,
Yeah.
actually, you'll learn something really weird when we play the next game. But
my parents for a ride.
they, like, wind up hanging out with Frank later.
Whenever we eventually get to it, yes.
Yeah. Should probably do it after we do Farewell.
I've got that one covered too.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not guaranteeing it because we like to get sidetracked.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
I know you.
Plus, we gotta finish the other games that are not done.
If
That's
I
true.
find her, how will I talk to her?
We gotta finish Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the DLCs are out for that too.
Yeah.
Except for the
Which
last
I
one.
assume you want to do that too for the.
Yeah,
for the
we might
genre.
as well.
Yeah.
They're pretty short too, it sounds like. It doesn't matter.
After my dad died, I didn't care about anything.
I didn't know how to keep
Although she full on trips and talks to him in her
Yeah.
sleep.
it doesn't matter.
Which I'm pretty much just convinced is heavy-handed symbolism, but I just can't decipher it.
Yeah.
Her dad?
I don't think they really explain those dreams.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't expect them to.
I was hoping they would, but I just leave that up to the imagination.
It's almost like it's another part of my
Is there like a... Have you looked up like an analysis of this game?
I should. I haven't yet, surprisingly.
I think what I hear about that.
I'm bongoing the cat.
Rachel, I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before.
Take a look at this meme.
Stars are dead. As long as we can still see them.
I'm gonna read it to the audience. Okay, so the caption says, "Don't be too jealous of my busy schedule," and then it's like the calendar on an iPhone. So the first thing of the day at starting at 6 a.m. is crying. Then at 8 it's overthinking. Then at noon it's stress but not doing anything about it. Then at 2 it's eating my feelings. In the middle of that, crying. Then after that is regretting every decision I've ever made.